What if I told you there are cars sitting in used lots right now for under $5,000 that will outlast brand new vehicles costing 6 times more? Cars that laugh at breakdowns while expensive rides crumble around them. These aren't just cheap transportation. They're automotive legends disguised as budget finds. The car industry doesn't want you to know this secret. They'd rather sell you a shiny new ride with monthly payments that drain your wallet for years. But smart buyers have discovered something incredible. There are 13 used cars out there that simply refuse to die. Cars so reliable they make dealerships nervous and mechanics bored. And the best part? You can own the most bulletproof one for less than $3,000. Let's start with a car that changed everything about affordable reliability. The Honda Civic from 2006 to 2011 costs just $4,500 today. But here's what makes it special. While new cars break down after their warranties expire, this Civic keeps running like it's brand new. Under the hood sits a 1.8-liter engine that Honda perfected over decades. It makes 140 horsepower and sips fuel at 36 miles per gallon. But power and efficiency aren't the real story here. This engine regularly pushes past 300,000 miles without breaking a sweat. The transmission stays smooth. The electrical system works perfectly. Even the air conditioning keeps blowing cold after 15 years. Consumer Reports called these Civics some of the most reliable small cars ever built. Owners spend just $370 a year keeping them running. That's less than most people spend on coffee. Rain, snow, or blazing heat, this car doesn't care. It starts every morning and gets you where you need to go without drama or surprise repair bills. The Toyota Corolla takes reliability to an almost ridiculous level. A new one costs over $22,000. But the 2003 to 2008 models can be yours for under $5,000. And here's why that's the deal of the century. This Corolla comes with Toyota's legendary 1.8-liter engine. It makes 130 horsepower and delivers 35 miles per gallon on the highway. But those numbers don't tell the real story. This car has been praised for decades because it simply doesn't break. The engine runs so smoothly you forget it's there. The transmission shifts like silk. Everything just works. Many owners report hitting 350,000 miles with nothing but oil changes and brake pads. Consumer Reports ranks these years among the top compact sedans for reliability. Parts are cheap because these cars are everywhere. Maintenance is simple because the design is proven. You're looking at less than $350 a year to keep it running strong. This car doesn't quit. It doesn't complain, it just keeps going. If you want something bigger but just as tough, the Toyota Camry from 2002 to 2006 is your answer. While new Camrys push past $27,000, you can find these models under $4,500. These sedans are practically unkillable. Most come with a smooth 2.4-liter engine producing 160 horsepower, but the real treasure is the available 3-liter V6. Both engines are legendary for longevity. They run 300,000 miles without major repairs like it's no big deal. Consumer Reports called them boring, but bulletproof with top-tier reliability ratings year after year. The best part is maintenance costs just $380 annually. Parts are cheaper than pizza because these cars are so common. Mechanics love working on them because everything is straightforward and reliable. This Camry gives you luxury comfort and elite reliability at a price that makes financial sense. The Honda Accord from 2003 to 2007 is the Civic's athletic cousin. New Accords cost nearly $30,000, but you can grab these models for just $4,500 to $6,000. That price gets you a sleek sedan that drives like a car worth twice as much. You get 2 engine choices: a rock-solid 2.4-liter with 160 horsepower for fuel savings, or a smooth 3-liter V6 with 240 horsepower for more punch. Both engines run well over 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. You also get up to 34 miles per gallon highway, a classy interior, and suspension that hugs the road like a sports sedan. It's the perfect blend of comfort, performance, and old-school Honda durability. Annual maintenance costs average around $400. This Accord is a hidden gem for anyone seeking a luxurious ride without the luxury price tag. The Mazda 3 from 2010 to 2013 goes for just $4,500 to $6,000, but it's more fun to drive than most new cars. The 2-liter engine pushes out 148 horsepower and delivers 33 miles per gallon highway. This car gives you the perfect mix of power and fuel savings. Here's the real twist. It drives like a German sports car but costs less than a used scooter. The steering is sharp, the handling is precise. The engine loves to rev, and many owners have driven these past 220,000 miles with just basic upkeep. Oil changes and brake pads, that's it. Consumer Reports puts the Mazda 3 near the top for compact car satisfaction and reliability during these years. If you want a car that's cheap, sporty, and dependable, this hits the sweet spot perfectly. The Lexus ES 300 from 1999 to 2003 proves luxury doesn't have to mean expensive repairs. New Lexus sedans drain over $45,000 from your wallet. But you can get this model for under $5,000 and it still drives like royalty. Under the hood sits a silky smooth 3-liter V6, pumping out 210 horsepower. It floats down the road like a magic carpet. Despite all that comfort and power, it still manages 27 miles per gallon highway. But here's the kicker. This isn't just luxury, it's Toyota reliability in a tuxedo. This generation shares its DNA with the Toyota Camry. That means repairs are cheap, parts are everywhere, and mechanics know it inside and out. Consumer Reports gave it high marks for reliability year after year. Many owners have taken these well past 300,000 miles with just basic maintenance. It's luxury you can actually afford to own. The Toyota Yaris from 2007 to 2011 costs under $4,500. It's powered by a tiny 1.5-liter engine making 106 horsepower. What it lacks in size, it makes up for in crazy reliability and 36 miles per gallon fuel economy. These cars are shockingly tough for their size. They often reach 250,000 miles with almost zero issues. Perfect for city driving, students, or anyone who hates surprise repair bills. Consumer Reports called the Yaris mechanically excellent and gave it high marks nearly every year. It's cheap to buy, cheap to run, and costs just $330 a year to maintain. A no-frills machine that never lets you down. If you live where roads are bad and winters are worse, the Subaru Forester from 2009 to 2012 is your best friend. New all-wheel drive SUVs cost at least $30,000. But you can own this Forester for $4,500 to $6,000. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter boxer engine producing 170 horsepower and full-time all-wheel drive that laughs at snow, mud, and rain. It even manages 27 miles per gallon highway. Stick with the non-turbo version for long-term reliability because turbo models can be costly to fix. These Foresters hit well over 250,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance. Consumer Reports lists these years among the most reliable Subarus ever made. Maintenance costs are higher at $480 yearly, but it's worth it if you need year-round traction and toughness. The Hyundai Elantra from 2011 to 2016 costs under $5,000. This generation is often called Hyundai's most reliable sedan ever. It comes with a fuel-sipping 1.8-liter engine, putting out 148 horsepower and delivers 38 miles per gallon highway. Here's the real surprise. It doesn't feel like an old car at all. The sleek design, smooth ride, and refined interior make it feel years ahead of its price tag. With basic care, these cars regularly pass 200,000 miles with barely a hiccup. Consumer Reports applauds Hyundai for massive quality improvements in these years. The Elantra earned high reliability scores across the board. The Scion XB from 2004 to 2006 can be yours for just $3,500 to $4,500. It may look like a toaster on wheels, but under that quirky exterior lies pure Toyota reliability. It has a 1.5-liter Toyota engine with 109 horsepower. That might not sound like much, but it delivers 34 miles per gallon and keeps running for 250,000 plus miles like it's no big deal. The cabin is shockingly roomy and fits tall passengers better than many mid-size sedans. With parts that are cheap and easy to find, annual maintenance stays around just $350. It's the only toaster on wheels that could outlive your fridge. The Toyota Prius from 2004 to 2009 can be yours for under $5,000. It's one of the smartest used car buys out there. It contains a 1.5-liter hybrid engine that delivers up to 48 miles per gallon in the city and 45 highway. The hybrid battery in these models can last over 200,000 miles. Replacements are getting cheaper every year. This car is smooth, quiet, and shockingly durable. Many owners cruise past 300,000 miles on the original battery with nothing more than basic care. Consumer Reports ranks this generation as one of the most reliable hybrids ever made. With maintenance costs averaging just $400 yearly, it's as cheap to own as it is to fuel. But there's one car that beats them all. The Chevrolet Prism from 1998 to 2002 costs under $3,000. It's one of the best-kept secrets in the used car world. Here's the twist. It's secretly a Toyota Corolla built during GM's partnership with Toyota. It uses the same bulletproof 1.8-liter engine as the Corolla. It offers 120 horsepower and 36 miles per gallon. This car doesn't care about luxury. It's all about reliability and simplicity. No flashy screens, no complicated tech. Just a dependable daily driver that fires up every morning without complaint. Annual upkeep runs around $330. It's cheaper to run than most bicycles. If you want Corolla reliability at a price nobody sees coming, the Chevrolet Prism is your hidden gem. These 13 cars outwork, outlast, and outperform their price tags. If you're looking to spend less and drive more without worrying about breakdowns, these models are your golden ticket. Which of these cars would you buy tomorrow if you had to trust it for the next 10 years? Drop it in the comments below.